All right, I'm gonna try to start back into my walking routine. I keep saying it's too cold, but I used to walk every morning until it got cold, and then I stopped in the wintertime. And this morning it's 36 degrees, so it's not warm, but cold is not an excuse. So I just got to get up and walk, and got on a sweatshirt, and just get up and do it. Like Nike says, just do it. All right, so yeah, I woke up about 6 o'clock. Okay, it's 6 o'clock, around 6. I just woke up with my morning thought. God works through people, those who believe in him, those who don't, our enemies and our foes. I'll go back to sleep and find a picture and I'll put it all together. Had a morning thought on my mind. God works through people, those we like, those that we don't, our enemies and our foes. So I went back to sleep and then woke up about 30 or 45 minutes later and put something together. So tell me what you think. All right, so in the notes I've got God works through people, those who believe in him and those who don't, those we love and those we don't. We love God through people, those who believe in him and those who don't, those who love us and those who don't. And got a wink sign, hashtag 1 John 4:20, hashtag Matthew 5:4, morning thoughts, positivity, just love, guard your heart, God works through people, and we love God through people. So got that for my notes. Okay, so then I went through some recent pictures that I'd taken. Didn't really see anything that I wanted to use. So then I searched Matthew 5:44, and I was gonna go with this. Love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, pray for them which persecute you. But then I saw 1 John 4:20, but if we say we love God and don't love each other, we're liars. We cannot see God, so how can we love God if we don't love the people we see? Then I went to Snapchat and added the little eyes there with the, I guess that's an emoji or some, I guess that's an emoji. So I think I'll go with that, put that with my notes, and put it all out on Instagram and roll with it from there. All right, so I've been walking for about 15 minutes, and while I've been walking, I've been telling you a little bit about my morning thought, giving you some insight, giving you a little bit of insight into the mind of Papa Slime. Okay, so the other day the slime asked me, Papa Slime, how has vlogging changed your life? And at the time I told her I didn't really think it had changed my life very much. But the more I think about it and the more that I've thought about her question, it really has. I say, before I used to hate my voice. I would hate listening to my voice. You know, as soon as I heard my voice come on to anything, I would fast forward or stop it. So I think I'm getting more comfortable with my voice. I think it's made me a better speaker. I've been more conscious of what I'm saying and putting things together and expressing myself. So I think the more I do this, the better speaker I will become. And it's made me more creative, definitely. So that's always a plus. The more creative you are, the more you stimulate your mind. And it's got my eyes out for adventure. I'm looking for things to do during the course of the day that are spontaneous, and I think may be fun, that the slime may think will be fun. Get Matthias in there a little bit, so got Ryan and Vanessa in some, Kirsten. Still got to get Christopher and Benjamin, but yeah, at some point I'll get everybody in there, and we'll keep going and get, I think, Nana and Big Daddy, and so we'll see how far it goes. All right, so still out walking. I've got my hood up over my ears now because they were getting kind of cold, but not really cold now. Got my blood flowing, so I got about another half a mile or so to go. Got the buses going by me, but have to get back into this routine and keep grinding. All right, well, I am approaching the home stretch. I'm almost back to the house. So it's been about 45 minutes, closer probably to 50 minutes So nice little walk this morning, and try to get back into it and increase my distance, but keep the time about the same. So that'll just mean walking faster, and then try it out for a little bit and see where that goes. So. I'm just joking, but anyway, hey, the other day we were talking, and I think it was Vanessa that said something about Fun Dip when we were at Compare Food, and we got the cucharas, or maybe it was a little bit before or a little bit after, I don't recall. But anyway, I scored some Fun Dip. Yes, I knew I'd seen it somewhere, and I don't remember if this is where I saw it, but I went to Harris Teeter, and as I was checking out, I saw some Fun Dip. So Fun Dips, yes. Right, so another insight inside the mind of Papa Slime. A little while ago, Slime asked me why I like Prince so much, and at the time I don't know that I really gave her a solid answer, but I've been thinking about it. And in 11th grade, I think the summer of 11th grade, I went to Paris and London with my French club, and in London there was a record store. I can't think of the name of it now, but it was Tower Records. Tower Records in London. So we went there, and I got a copy of 1999, and it was on a metal cassette. I think it was like CR02 or something it said for the type of metal. And it was the first time I'd seen a metal cassette. And the fidelity on that cassette was better than anything I'd ever heard. That was before CDs came out, and CDs took it even a notch higher. So I listened to it, and I listened to it, and I listened to it, and I remember the song Free on that album. You're free to change your mind, I'm free to go most any place, most any time. The song really, I don't know, I must have listened to it, like I said, I don't know how many times, but over and over, and it really touched me. And my cousin Pam was a big Prince fan, and I didn't live in Charlotte at the time, but I would come home and see Pam and Roman and Kim and hang out, and would always talk about Prince and how deep his lyrics were. I think that's the biggest thing, is his lyrics. He would sing about the mundane, like this song, The Ladder. Everybody's looking for the ladder. Everybody wants salvation of the soul. So the song is not about a physical ladder, it's about a spiritual ladder. But I won't go into that too much, but just the depth of his lyrics and what he sang about. And there seems to always be some inclination to love, some inclination to God, and just the spirituality of that music. At that time, I wasn't really open to spirituality and the church, and I think that by listening to Prince, I got a lot of spiritual undertones unintentionally, and I'm grateful for that, and I think that it made a big impact my life, and I still like listening to Prince, listening to his music, and to me it's more about the lyrics and what he's saying and what he's singing about, because I can kind of connect to a lot of that. In his later years, I think he became a Jehovah's Witness, and I had some issues with some of that, but it didn't really come across too much in his songs. But it is what it is. Everybody is human, and everybody makes mistakes, and that's part of what we've got to do as human beings. We've got to be able to discern the good and the bad, and because somebody does something bad, or even because they do something good, you can't take them or categorize them based on that one event. Love one another, love God, and love yourself. God made you for a purpose. He created you for a purpose. He loves you, and you're going to make a difference in this world. And I appreciate you, and I love you too. Take care.